Hey, welcome to the DB channel, and today we're going to be exploring a new format of deck profile in the form of tabletop simulator instead of the actual cards, because I do want to provide you an insight of the upcoming meta deck, which is the Gabumon Bond of Friendship. So let's dive right into the deck profile itself, starting off with Upamon. Now when attacking once per turn, you are able to get, if your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolution cards in play, you're actually able to draw one. So this is a very strong Digitama for this deck because mainly you're going to be searching for pieces, and this deck is quite pieces reliant. So once you get the pieces, you actually can run to your win cons actually. So moving on to the level 3 itself, there are actually 16 of them. So that's quite a high count. Firstly, starting off with the Gabumon. On play, you actually review the top 3 card of your deck, and you're actually able to add one Digimon card with Hybrid and one Tamer to your hand. Now this deck does play a lot of Hybrids and Tamer, which we'll be exploring later. So this card is basically a confirm fall off because you do want to add these pieces to your deck, and as I've mentioned again, this deck is pieces reliant. Now next, just a Gabumon. Now why will you play this Gabumon? Mainly because you do want to play with your new Mad Tamer. The Tamer does transform your Gabumon to Bond of Friendship with the cost of 2 security, so you do want to have that Gabumon in play. No, but the question will be why this Gabumon? Well, because it does have the +1 KTP effect, and this deck does have a bit of worry when you do crash into security and you do not want to die in the security checks. So that's why this Gabumon. The next Gabumon, which is the new Gabumon in BT6, where you do make your Mad Ishida Tamer but it only costs 2 memory when you do play it, but mainly for the inherit skill whereby it does allow it to attack one more time. Now, attacking one more time for Gabumon Bond of Friendship specifically is quite strong, as we'll be taking a look a reason why later. Next will be this Gabumon. Well, it's just a Garurumon searcher because you are going to play Ancient Garurumon, so this card will be the search for it. There's no Omnimon in this deck though, but actually I do see some lists that actually play the Omnimon Blitz to actually follow up for the attacks. Moving on to level 4s, we're actually playing 7 Lobomons. 4 of it, which is this, the new promo one, where you're actually able to evolve to the Ancient Garurumon immediately with just 1 additional cost of evolution. So that's quite cheating. Basically, you're cheating from a level 4 straight to a level 6. The inherit effect is not what you're looking for. Moving on will be the Grizzlymon, just a 6k blocker. Why 6k blocker is good? Because there's a lot of Sharpmon and even Jessmon in the new set that actually kills off 5k blockers, so there's something to take note of. Now this Lobomon, where you're actually able to digivolve from your Tamer, is actually quite a strong card because you are actually able to steal games and having an immediate body on the field. And let's not forget that it's a hybrid as well, so it's searchable through a rookie, and you can actually stand with your Ancient Garurumon. Now moving on to the level 6, this deck doesn't play any level 7s. Ancient Garurumon. Now this card does have a very high cost Evo, but it's actually ignored through the Lobomon effect. And when attacking, you're actually able to unsuspend up to 2 of the Digimon with Hybrid and Garurumon in their name, mainly this card. So basically this card can actually attack 2 times in a row. So, and he has a second effect which on play you're actually able, when it does get deleted, you're actually able to play a level 4 Hybrid Digimon from your hand to the field without paying any memory cost. So this does well with the Lobomon and the level 3 rookie Hybrid. Now, because why the deletion effect is actually very important, because when you use the Lobomon skill effect to actually go to this level 6, end of turn it will actually die, because if it does stick on the field, it's actually broken. So that's the balance there, but it does have a very neat, give you, I would say, benefit effect, which you are able to have a body additionally on the field. Now the MVP of the deck is basically Gabumon Bond of Friendship himself. As you guys can see, the effect is when you have a Tamer, you're actually able to unsuspend this Digimon. So basically this is a 2 attack card by itself already. And the second effect is what makes it so, I'll say, oppressive for most. Given that it is able to bottom tag one of your opponent level 5 or lower Digimon to the bottom of the deck. And I would say basically opponent's blocker will not be in your way at all. So this card is definitely very strong. And you're actually able to cheat from a Gabumon straight to this, or you're actually able to cheat from an Ancient Garurumon evolving to this Gabumon Bond of Friendship, given that it's a level 7 and it's just 3 costs. Now moving on to the Tamer and options, we are looking at 4 Davis and 4 Mad Ishida. Now Davis is just there for you to search the pieces, as this deck, like I said again, is a very pieces reliant deck. but mainly for the memory tree as well, because you do need to have 3 memory to actually cheat out your Gabumons and even your Ancient Garurumon. Now, Matt Ishida. So the MVP of the deck is also Matt Ishida himself, as this deck is called Gabumon Bond of Friendship deck. Well, because it does have a very strong first effect, whereby when you do push out your Gabumon out from nursery or Garurumon, mostly Gabumon for this deck, you're actually able to draw 1 and gain 1 memory. So effectively, if you do have only 2 memory, or rather you begin the turn with just 1 memory, pushing out a Gabumon becomes 2 memory, and if you do have a Hammer Spark, which we do play in the deck, you're actually able to gain 1 memory, and you're able to evolve your Gabumon straight to a Gabumon Bond of Friendship, even though your opponent did try to memory stuck you. So that's something very strong. The second effect, basically you can evolve one of your Gabumon to a Bond of Friendship by paying paying the 3 memory cost, ignoring the evolution requirements, but you're actually required to trash the top 2 of your security stack. Although it seems painful at first, but given that you're actually able to do 3 swings on your opponent for basically out of nowhere, and actually bottom decking their Digimons, is actually very, very strong. Next, we do play Memory Boost. Like I said again, it's just a pieces deck, and you do want to search your pieces, especially the Gabumons, Ancient Garurumons, and Lobomon. And it does give you 2 memory, which you are able to extend to your Lobomon, which you do have in your hand usually, to actually evolve on your Tamer to swing for that last hit. And definitely you want to play for Hammer Spark, because Hammer Spark is a good security card in itself, gaining 2 memory, forcing your opponent to pass the turn to you. And the gain 1 memory is actually very strong because you are actually able to extend your play further into the deck. Thank you for watching till the end, and do consider subscribing, dropping a like and a comment if you guys do enjoy the content.